Hey guys. Let me see. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna start our simulation right about now. This is election night in America 2026. We're gonna mainly focusing on Maine. We're gonna what the poll closings in the state will start. The state of Maine will start counting their votes at 8 o'clock. So we'll have to skip all the way over there and skip all the way until then, because we are only mainly focusing on Maine today. So I'll put it at a normal speed at. I'll pause it at 8 o'clock, and I'll get the speed correct. So looks like Maine looks like. All right, Maine has just closed their polls. It's 8 o'clock now. And we'll soon be getting our first results. No, I'm gonna have to. Okay, they just started counting votes. All right, Grand Planner is leading. I want to zoom in. Let's see. They're starting to count their votes. It's not a surprise. It's one of those core blue areas in Maine. Though it looks like it might be an underperformance for Susan Collins. Though it's already fine. Because like it could change. It's gonna definitely change throughout the night. Also, they have new exit polls, which I really like. Whenever you move it around, okay. So Susan Collins, so she's losing it. So Grand Planter's winning in Knox County, while Susan Collins is leading by about 6.2 points in whatever you pronounce that. Piscacus. Look, I'm not good at my pronunciation. I'm in 7th grade. And it looks like Grand Planter's leading by about 14.9. And so in Knox County, Grand Planter's leading by about 35.2. This will definitely be a pretty interesting. All right, we got some more votes from Hancock County. Hancock. Grand Planner's leading by 41.9%. Just remember, this is all early vote, and it's only 2% in, so like it's not that much of the vote. It's like we have way much more to go. As like things can definitely change, leads can change, and it looks like right now it's okay. We got some more votes, and it's from Oxford County. Susan Collins is leading there by about 25.4 points. So that's an improvement. Okay, we got some more votes, it looks like. Where's that voting dump from? That's from Knox County. Now Clarion Plattner is leading there 46.2%. But okay, we got some more votes. County. Susan Collins is leading there by 2.9. And this she might be closing the gap here. All right, we got some more voting dump from Franklin County. It looks like Franklin County, Susan Collins is leading there by 22.8, and we got more votes from Oxford. It looks like Grand Planner is leading there by 7.8. And then we got 59.3 in Somerset County, still 6.2 in whatever county that is, and in Penobscot County, Susan Collins is leading there by 9.5. She is starting to close the gap, definitely, though we cannot project the race yet. And looks like so what's percentage? Oh, okay, we got some more. Looks like we got more voting dump from Waldo County. Susan Collins is leading there by 1.2%. In statewide, it looks like Grand Plattner is leading by 3.4%. Though Susan Collins can definitely close the gap. And it's only 8% in statewide, so we'll have to wait for more voting dumps. I'm gonna check. Let's see if there's any more voting dumps in here. And all right, we got some more votes coming in from Cumberland County. It looks like Susan Collins is leading there by 41.7. Why do I sound like the guy that's like at the board, like at NBC? And I don't even like him, but I sound like him for some reason. Susan Collins took the lead. And then we got some more votes from Washington County, and it looks like Grand Planner's leading there by 60.7. Don't mess this stream up, because this is all political. That's not funny at all. It's only 12% reporting. Okay, we got some more votes. 41.7. Okay, so it looks like Oxford County, St. Collins took the lead, 51%. Like 5.8%. Okay, York County is just coming. Susan Collins is leading there by 64.4%. And it looks like Androscoggin County came in, and she's leading by 64.3%, roughly around that number. But we still got many more votes to count. It's only 17% in. we're still waiting for more voting dumps. So, yeah. Hold on, we are waiting for we're waiting for more voting dumps. We have not got any yet. Looks like it's roughly 9:30, 9:40. Okay, we got some more votes that came in from Aroostook County. It looks like 32.4% margin for Democrat Graham Plattner, and we got some more votes coming in. I think it boosted up Susan Collins in Pistachios County, I think. Okay, we got some more votes, and this looks pretty interesting here. So, it looks like we only have two counties that have not counted yet. It's only 21% of the vote in. And yeah, it looks like Susan Collins is leading in Aroostook County by 19.1 points, and it looks like it's starting to get closer. And it looks like more voting dumps. Whoa, a voting dump from Kidbet County has Susan Collins leading by 7.2, and in Hancock County, Hancock County, it looks like Grand Plattner's leading there by 8.6. And in Cumberland County, it looks like Graham Plattner, don't say it, 6.7%, and a 6.7% lead. Still, we have not gotten any votes from George County, and we got more voting dump pens. It looks like Graham Plattner is leading in Penobscot County, and by around 6.6%. And it looks like in Waldo County, looks like Grand Plattner is leading there by 17%. Lincoln County by 7%. And yeah, this is not looking good. As that whenever the votes from Judge County come in, it's not going to be good for Susan Collins. But it's only 35% of the vote in, so it can actually change throughout the night. So yeah, they're counting more votes and votes and votes, but we're still waiting for a voting dump. And okay, we got a voting dump. I don't know what county that was from. Lincoln County looks like it got closer. Graham Plattner is leading there only by 2.4%. This is not really looking that good for Susan Collins. Okay, we got another voting dump for Lincoln County. It's even. Around even. Susan Collins is only leading in Lincoln County by about 5 votes. And we got another voting dump. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, Susan Collins though, she ain't looking too pretty right now because she ain't she's like it's just dead even in Lincoln County. It's like dead even. I don't know where these extra voting dumps are coming in. I'm guessing it's from these Democratic areas. Okay, looks like all these we've still not got these counting. I'm kind of surprised here, but it's still voting machines, voting censors vote like count at different times. 42% in, by the way. But yeah, this is starting to be pretty close. It's like Susan. I mean, Grand Plattner is closing the gap. We cannot deny that. But a 5-vote lead in Lincoln County, like in or any county, is just pretty close. You cannot you don't officially know who will be the winner, but we can tell that it's not going to look pretty in Maine for Susan Collins. We're already 15 minutes in the stream. All right. So it's 42% counted. And it still looks like it's 1024. We've still not gotten any more voting dumps. We haven't got a single voting dump from Saginaw County. And it looks like Quebec, Grand Platter is leading. It's just this is not looking good for Susan Collins. As that Grand Platter is starting to close that gap right there. Um, okay, we got some votes from Saginaw County and Lincoln County. So Saginaw County, Grand Platter is leading there by 24.6, and Susan Collins is leading in Lincoln by about 0.7. And we'll just have to wait because this is starting to be pretty close. Because Grand Platter is starting to close the gap, and Susan Collins' margin is actually starting to tighten, though it's not that much noticeable as of right now. Okay, it looks like in Saginaw County, Susan Collins is leading there by roughly 21.9%, and in Penobscot County, Susan Collins is leading there by 5.7. So this is starting to look better, not good, but better for Susan Collins' numbers. Though it's definitely gonna get tighter throughout the night. And it's like half the votes have only been counted, and it's like 49% counted, I believe. So let's see how many votes. So that yeah, you can see the interstate, like okay, it's starting to okay. Looks like Susan Collins is getting better. She's improving her margin. She just went down. She's going up and down, but and it looks like Waldo County is getting closer. It seems pretty good for right now, but it's only 54% of the vote in. And we don't know what the final result could be. But this is starting to look like not that pretty. And it's 54% of the vote in. We're still waiting for voting dumps. It's 1050 like 1054 or something. And just still cannot get it. So it looks like Grand Planner had the lead. Susan Collins is still leading, and this is still not looking good for her. As that this is underperformance from 2020, so we'll have to see. So yeah, we're looking at some of the votes right now, and we're still waiting for more voting dumps. It's been a little bit of time. And I think we got more voting dumps. It looks like it's 0.4% margin for Grand Plattner in Washington County. So that county is starting to get tight. And it looks like Kennebec County is going for Susan Collins right now. This is really close. More voting dumps keep coming in. This is not looking friendly for Susan Collins. Because I mean it's improving, but like this is not what she wants to see. It's only 58% of the vote, and if you calculate it, it's gonna be roughly a tie. Plus, like it's gonna be hard to like nobody will predict this outcome because you see not like a lot of these like Democratic votes have not been counted yet. Like some of them all have like in these counties, it's only like not even some of these counties have not even hit 50%. So we'll have to actually see. But like it's not looking too good for Susan Collins nor Grand Plattner. But like it's probably gonna be dead even. Probably not even 50-50. It's gonna probably like 40, 48, 49, 49. I don't know. Like it's probably being around that range. And it's not that good for Susan Collins because she might actually kind of be cooked. Because she has a chance of losing tonight. Now, this not sounds exciting, but like for Republicans, they have a seat majority, but it's probably good for her to get out for some people, but we still want to have that seat for Republicans. It's a crucial seat. Plus, Grant Plattner is maybe gonna drop out, but we don't have the official announcement yet. So we'll still definitely have to see because we don't know. Like this real thing. This only 59% of the state has counted yet right now, and it's like 11:30. Yeah, this is getting kind of too tight. It's getting kind of. It's gonna get tighter. 60%, and like it's only like it's 2/3 of the way in. Like what? Like seriously? Like we? So like if you think about it, it's probably like 3/5. Okay, it's starting to get. It's not improving for Susan Collins. Her margin's getting narrower. We kind of were expecting this because like still there's like a lot of Democratic votes to still be counted, and this is not really that good. This is not good at all. And we'll probably have to wait until next morning. We'll have to wait this morning because like it's 11:45 p.m. in this timeline. Yeah, that bad. It's seriously that bad. This is just get it. It's just let's see if there's any more vote. Okay, we got another voting dump, and it's making Waldo County. Like there's like a few counties that could flip either way. They can go either way. Washington County, Waldo County, Kennebec County, and even Lincoln County. These guys can go either way as of right now, but it's probably not going to stay the same for the whole night. And it looks like Grand Platter is kind of closing the gap over there, up there. So up in Maine. So yeah, we're just still gonna have to see. Okay, still more voting dumps. We got another voting dump, but like I don't know where some of these voting dumps go. But like it's 66% in, so it's almost 2/3 of the way counted. So like we only have 1/3 of the vote left, and I think it's gonna get more competitive. So, like a lot of the like Susan Collins probably would have been called earlier, but this is starting to look okay. We're officially 1/3. I mean, 2/3 of the way in. This is not really exciting. By the way, if anyone wants to join the stream, so yeah, let's see. We're gonna wait for more voting dumps. So there's 4 counties that we want to mainly focus on, and like those are like there's Washington County, Waldo County, Kennebec County, and Lincoln County. One half, Susan Collins is leading, and the other half, Glenn Plattner is leading. But some of these counties there could be more counties that want that. Okay, let me see if anyone wants to join this. We're still waiting for votes, and we're not like. It looks like it's just getting pretty interesting right now. And we're still not able to project it. 68% of the vote, and that's a decent amount of voting. Okay, like it could be worse, but it could be better. And it looks like we got more votes from Cumberland County. It's starting to get more blue. Plus, he's leading there by 15.2. Okay, it's starting to get tighter, guys. Okay, Susan Collins' lead is starting to shrink a little bit. It's shrinking. I'm going to tell you it's actually shrinking right now. Like some of these counties are going stronger. They're going far more left every second. Okay, we get it now. We get it now. Okay, we know you're gonna be close. We all been waiting for this part. It's starting to actually getting pretty close, and it's actually not bad. But like, oh no. Okay, so it looks like Susan Collins is leading in Washington County now, but we want to mainly focus on these three counties now, which are Waldo County, Kennebec County, and Lincoln County. Gosh, this is actually getting pretty close. So, Grand Ponder's actually closing the gap in this. Okay, it's starting to get pretty interesting. And it's getting pretty close, So we all have to we we wonder who will actually win this. Who will actually win this tonight? And like seriously, like who would actually win this? And it's starting to get pretty close here, okay? Like 76% of the vote in. That's literally it, man. That's literally what's only in. Now this vote's gonna take definitely pretty much a while. Okay, we got some more voting dump, and yeah, it's getting really close, guys. 77% of the vote in. It's getting actually pretty tight. We're still waiting for more results, but it's just getting tight. Just getting tight. So we're still waiting for more results as it's only 78% of the vote in for some reason. I just don't get it. Just seriously, like when are they? When okay, they're starting to count again, and it's getting tight. It's getting tight, pretty tight. A very tight. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We just want to see the. Can we just get to the point already, man? We're still waiting, and yeah, we're still waiting until like we can get to a good part of the night. Like who's gonna win? It's gonna be close. 80% of the vote. Only 80%. We have 20% left to go. Like, ain't no way you've not counted the rest of the 20%. We've already got like we're just already gonna have enough, man. Like we're gonna have problems. Seriously, we already got 8/10 of the around 4/5 of the way. 4/5 of the votes counted. This is just nuts. This is nuts. But like, okay, it's actually getting very close right now. It's 81% of the vote in, and we're still waiting for more votes to get counted. So if I'm correct, not the devil's number, bro. Nah, nah. This is bad. This is actually bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I should not even point that out. It's getting really tight. It's only about a 3.1 lead percent, 3.1% lead. And oh my gosh, we got York County's competitive, Kennebec County, Waldo, not Knox, Lincoln, and Sigaba counties. Whatever you pronounce some of these guys, because they're pretty hard. Whoever named these counties, I'm like, buddy, these are hard to pronounce. Those are all competitive counties. You just can't wait until it's gonna get close because it's 85% of the voting. We're still waiting for more of those votes to come in. Anyway, okay. What is it? Sonic play gamers. What's the secret? I'd like to know. What's the secret? Wait, what do you mean? Like I don't really get it. Maybe in a bit. Like whenever we can get this stream done, then we'll play. We'll play. This is starting to get close. It's 88% of the vote, and we only have 12% left. And this is. We're still waiting for more voting dumps. Will incumbent Susan Collins run a Republican win, or will Graham Plattner, communist socialist oyster farmer, will win? And the man who with the sexual assault will win. Well, thank you, Sonic Player A Gamers. I don't know which Sonic there you are, but like there's so many of you for some reason. Like that I don't know which one it is. I can tell which like with different avatars, but like I just uh so 90% of the vote is reporting. Around 90%. Okay, we got some more votes. And I don't know which county it came from, but this is starting to be like a nightmare because we don't want communist Graham Plattner and communist and socialist candidate Graham Plattner because he an oyster farmer. He has a Nazi tattoo on his literal chest, And also, this man, let's just say, and he's let's just say okay, we can project that Susan Collins, incumbent senator from Maine, has just won the Senate race. We can project that she'll beat oyster farmer, Democrat communist, um, Graham Plattner, who has a Nazi tattoo and sexually assaulted many women on a dating app. This is a great victory for the Republican Party, and Graham Plattner never dropped out, which is really good for the Republicans because that is because Donald Trump can actually get more bills passed, but she's not that reliable. So what's the point of having her? And happy early birthday, Sonic Play gamers. And also this vote. Let's see the remaining votes. How can we make that projection now? So, and yeah, some more votes will come in. 7 out of 16 counties have counted every single vote. Yeah, so that's good for Susan Collins. She wins, and she can win another term. She's been in there since like I think 1996. So yeah, she's been in there for like a while. She's been in there for too long. She's been in there for too long. But hey, we need somebody up in Maine. So like she's the only candidate that can win. She can even run for governor, and she can do anything she wants in the future. Like, but Susan Collins has been projected as the winner for the 2026 Maine Senate race with 94% of the vote in. This race was called at 2:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And 7 out of 16 counties have already counted every single vote. And we're waiting for more, and she only has a 1.9%, 2.6 percent margin. But this could change in 95% of the voting. And this was a close night, okay? They started counting votes at 8 p.m. And now she's been projected to win another term in the U.S. Senate. This is alternate scenarios, so yeah, we'll have to wait until. Okay, 8 out of 16 counties have completed all their votes. So whenever it hits 16 out of 16, then we're gonna that means it's gonna have all the votes counted, every single vote counted. And there's 7. It looks like in the final vote, there's an estimated. Okay, so in the final vote, there's an estimated probably. I'm gonna look how many estimates of votes. Cancel. Shift, flips, and margin. So if we look at that, I want to see if if there's any way like the original state labels. I know that state labels. I want to see how many estimated votes are in. They removed the feature where you can see how many remaining votes there are. which kind of defeats the whole purpose. It looks like 9 out of 16 counties have completely counted every single vote. But yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice victory for Susan Collins. I personally don't like her, but she's better than Graham Plattner, in my opinion. Basically, like, I don't get it. I thought like America already ended like socialism, communism like over 30 years ago, like 35 years ago, when the Cold War ended, and everybody thought that everybody learned their lessons. But guess what? Socialism and communism has been growing back out of the ground since like for like in the say 2018 or something. I don't get it why you have socialists and communists getting elected by you. It's all because of young voters. You cannot just win with young voters. You need like in competitive districts. Democrats, if they chose choose like socialist, communist like people in their districts, like you're gonna have issues. Because like you can't elect them, you can choose them as the nominee, but like it's going to be a problem because it's going to be a problem because it's going to be a problem because it's going to be hard for you to get elected, and you're going to probably lose by big margins. And even if it's a district that Trump lost in, or any of the Republican nominee for governor, it's impossible. Impossible. Well, 9 out of 16 counties count all their votes. Okay. And I'll be right back, everybody, and and we'll see if there's an update. All right, everybody, I'm back. I'm back. And let's see. Let's see. We haven't gotten any more data. It's been stuck at 96%. It looks like, but I don't see any more votes getting counted right now. I wonder if something's happening back there. I'm gonna imagine I just walk up to the voting booth and like, what are y'all doing? You ain't counting your votes. Like, like we're all waiting for these votes and y'all ain't counting them. So yeah, it'll be pretty. It would be a little while, but for now, well, and okay, we got 90 around, still around 96, but I'm gonna still. I'm gonna play some Night Shift at Polly's. Now, unfortunately, I'm not gonna share my screen, but you know what? I'm not gonna play Night Shift at Polly's right now. And 97% of the vote in. So we have 11 out of 16 counties counted every single vote. And let's see if anybody in the chat says anything for now. And Vaw, that's a top of the tank engine. Well, I'll turn off my mic for a second. Turn off my mic.